actually back. I think maybe I had the quality too high, perhaps. Okay, so I think I'm back now.
Overload in progress. Overload complete.
Yeah, okay, so I'm back. I think I had the quality a bit too high, and I think that messed it up there, but hopefully I'll keep on working now.
Entering restricted area.
Hello there.
You're done. Shield offline.
Okay, I messed that one up quite a bit. Okay, I kind of lagged a bit there. I don't know why. Anyway, right, so I just need to scan someone to get level 3 clearance and then shut off the alarm. I was rudely interrupted there.
I see them!
Security profile cloned. Leaving restricted area.
Yeah, didn't want them to set off the alarm, not that it would really matter, but...
Nobody should be in there. You're dead! Ah!
Right, alarm switch off time. Right, what am I doing? I've lost track. Yeah, so I think before the stream cut off, the toughest settlements are basically high security military ones, because that's where you'll encounter your tougher foes. Not that they're that difficult, in all honesty. Although if you were to basically try and fight the place, just go in guns a-blazing, you would run into problems, because there's like the anti-personnel sentry guns. They're actually very deadly if you lose your shields. If you're trying to bomb it, you'd get swamped by patrol ships and have to deal with the base defences as well. And the base defences are a bit weird. I haven't gone down to the bottom of it yet, but usually when I kill Goliaths, I've often lost my shields to my Corvette. So they must clearly have some sort of reverberating cascade going on, which takes out the shield generator. Which, to be honest, they should, because that's the only way. I'll go where I please. Elrond says I can go where I'm just going to let you think about what you've done, while you try to shoot me with that pathetic oppressor. Have I completed this mission? It's not giving me the counter in the top right hand corner for some reason. I wonder if the reason I crashed was actually my connection cutting out, because that would perhaps explain.
You're done for!
I'm done for, am I? So that's a striker, he's got a shotgun. It is potentially deadly. See?
Shield offline. Shield online.
Get that job finished!
Yeah, I think I must have lost connection to the elite server. Oh, it's probably I lost connection to everything. But because it was so brief, I didn't lose connection to the game, but that must have been what messed up my stream. because it stopped properly updating how many people I've killed in this settlement, so I probably can't complete that mission, so now I just have to kill them for the other Massacre missions, which I've stacked one upon the other. May as well go into the reactor room now. Hello there, friend. I'm just here to see how reactors work. Now, don't worry, Christopher. Everyone else in the settlement is completely fine. They haven't been murdered at all.
Not allowed to be in here. Scram. They got me!
Downloading. Connection lost. Transfer
Yeah, I
suspended.
can't be
Downloading
bothered
data.
downloading that. It takes too long.
Connection lost. Transfer suspended.
Power center shutdown.
Downloading data.
Has been initiated.
Yeah, I was a bit too overconfident there. Right, something I like to do is when I'm shutting down the reactor, it will of course mean all the doors won't work unless you power them up. So I like to leave them
Connection lost.
open.
Transfer suspended. Overload
That means I can
complete.
just walk out. I'm gonna call an Apex shuttle just to see if it gets blown up, because that amuses me.
Transfer cancelled. Shuttle request sent. Suit fully charged. Vital signs stabilized.
Wait, don't say I didn't warn you!
Okay, strikers are very dangerous for that reason, because they can get
A
lucky.
shuttle is moving to your location.
They're very fast.
Leaving pressurized environment. Overload complete.
You know what, I'm gonna leave him alive, and I have a reason for it. Oh, my shuttle made it in. Often when I call these in, they get blown up. I'm not entirely certain why.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
Right, so so the power should come offline. Now sometimes when that happens, scavengers spawn in.
Pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment.
And the scavengers fight whatever personnel's alive. I might have to kill him, we'll see. Oh, that's an enforcer as well. Yeah, I probably should kill him. Try harder, enforcer. Later, sucker.
Entering pressurized environment.
Power center shutdown in 10. Second power center shutdown in 10.
Scavengers do spawn just so he can fight them.
Power center shutdown complete.
Boink. Right, I'll run past him.
Leaving pressurized environment.
No scavengers spawned, it looks like. That's a bummer. And that enforcer guy isn't too bright.
I will end you!
Is there a Goliath anywhere? Look at how ineffective its weapons are.
You made a big mistake.
Who made a big mistake? I'll use the Apex shuttle for cover.
Your shuttle has departed. Mission objective.
Mistakes were made. Ran over by the Apex shuttle. Actually, I kind of need to go back anyway because I still have to kill some people. What missions do I still need to do? Okay, so I need to go to a dredging base now. Yeah, I can do that.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, a pro tip. So you can use your ship to kind of teleport across the galaxy. So for example, what I do quite a lot of the time is I leave my ship somewhere that basically has a method of teleporting back to it. Then I take my Apex shuttle to go and do business somewhere, and then once I've done that business I just suicide and it'll teleport me back to the ship. So for example, let's say you're going to a conflict zone, you can just take the dropship down, and then once you're done you can just suicide and you'll go back to your ship in the station.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so we'll go to this place, which is a mining settlement. They have good loot a lot of the time.
Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So I need to spread the word of Elrond to this Parnenzini dredging base. Apparently they don't believe John Travolta is a prophet. I get very good frames while I'm in the ship. I do like the Super Cruise assist. That makes the game a lot less painful. So there's quite a few missions I've got that just need a few people to be murdered to finish them off. In fact, I think there's someone in particular I meant to kill in this settlement. Though I kill everyone just to make sure. More souls for Elrond to feed upon. At least these mining bases have some purpose. I'm assuming they're mining something useful. Although then again, given the number of habitable planets there are, surely it'd be easier just to mine on them.
Orbital flight engaged.
I hope this glide takes me close, because it's looking a bit dodgy. Hope it doesn't leave me too far out. Yeah, we're gonna get there fine. If the stream cuts out unexpectedly, I'll put it back up. I think it must have been the connection, assuming just temporarily halting. Right, so we'll go to this place, deal with anyone who doesn't believe in Elrond, and then loot it. We'll use the loot to donate to the Church of Elrond.
Docking request denied.
What do you mean denied? Oh, okay, no, right.
Docking request denied.
Okay, it's just there's no pad large enough, which enrages me. Oh, no,
Landing gear deployed.
actually, I think it's it's in use. Somebody's blocking my path. Go auto landing. Activate. I've given you a valid. Yeah, go. Okay, why isn't. Right, go auto landing, go. Well, one way or another, everyone who's in this settlement will believe in Elron in the next 10 minutes, even if it's only me. Okay, now I'll just get some e-breaches. Oh, this is just a small settlement. And it's about to get a bit smaller, population-wise, anyway. There's only 12 people here to kill. Well, that's sad. Health Inspector. Are you...
Pressurized environment.
What are you doing?
I'm the Health Inspector. That's a marvellous moustache you have there. You're coughing. That concerns me because I'm the Health Inspector. Do you get regular checkups? Do they pay for that? Can you stop coughing on me? I don't want to get space COVID. Don't mind me, I'm just going to steal all your stuff.
Shield activated.
Nobody snitches on me. No one. Right, I'll use an e-breach because I've got nothing better to do with it. Nothing of any value since I've got an unlimited number of health monitors already. Oh, that's trash. Nothing of any value.
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
I am now Gordon Marks.
Security profile cloned.
Hello. Yeah, I'm the health inspector. There isn't any railing here. Anyone could just fall in there.
Put that gun up.
See? Like that. You're gonna be just fine. Hello, health inspector.
I assume you're here for something?
Yes, to inspect the health. Now, if I recall, it used to be that if I stood here, it would make you angry. Is that still the case? No, it's not the case. That's interesting.
I assume you're here for something?
That's what she said. You're kind of stealing her thunder. So, yeah, I'm the health inspector. I know it looks like I just came off the street, but I'm not.
You're odd.
You're odd. Are you aware that there's a guy in the settlement who basically has your face? He's completely safe,
What's
by
up
the
with
way.
you?
I didn't murder him. I didn't burn him. Right, well, I have to deal with the overpopulation situation. You've said that already. Now, do you have a moment to learn about our Lord and Saviour Elrond? He alone keeps the forces of Xenu at bay. And of he keeps socialism at bay as well. He keeps a lot of things at bay, actually. Now, where did your friend go? Because I'm going to need to speak to her in a second. Have you seen that film Collateral?
Back up a bit, would you?
It has Tom Cruise in it.
You asked for this!
Hello there. Oh, what happened to your friend? Oh no. Who killed him? Who would do such a thing? Definitely... Oh.
Mission status updated.
Okay, well that was uncalled for. Alright, that's right. So the settlement alarm in this place is in the reactor building.
Pressurized environment.
I hope nobody heard that.
Entering pressurized environment.
I mean, they won't set off the alarm anyway unless they like see me standing over the charred corpses of the non-believers. Right, I'll use an e-breach to get through this door. I mean, I could cut through it, but that's what savages do. I'm more sophisticated.
Entering pressurized environment.
We don't often get visitors here. What?
That does not surprise me. Now, you may notice I only have level 1 clearance, and this is a level 3 building, so you should be a bit suspicious right now. Instead of grunting at me. You have level 3 clearance. Now, that's going to come in handy in a second. Walk with me. Okay, I'll walk with you.
Yes?
So, do you believe in Elrond? Do you believe that Elrond gave us Tom Cruise as a gift to lead humanity into a more prosperous time?
This didn't.
I'll just be taking your identity.
I'll call HQ, let them know what's happening.
Security profile cloned.
I think this guy, yeah, this guy is just a clone of the other two guys, I think. I guess I just murdered some triplets. There aren't many lockers I actually cut into, but this is one of them, because they only have good stuff in basically power plants and defence building and command centres, I should say. So I've got level 3 clearance now. So because this is a small mining settlement, the settlement alarm terminal should be in here somewhere. Yep, here it is. If it was the larger type of mining settlement, then it would be located in one of the drilling building things. Okay, nothing valuable there. Now, where are Right, so there's 4 people still remaining to be exterminated. I mean, converted. Right, so let's look them up. Okay, so there's 4 people still to kill, but there's only 3 names here. That's very common, so there should be someone who's walking around at a fair distance out. I'll just mark one of them, just so I can find them quickly.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Actually, while I'm at it, I may as well shut down the power.
Overload complete. Entering pressurized environment.
I'm just sealing the doors open so that I can come back and get the thingy quickly.
Power center shutdown protocol. Power center shutdown protocol has been initiated.
Leaving pressurized environment.
1 second, my gaming laptop, which I use to monitor the stream, just went black screen on me. Okay, there we go. Wait, is my stream still live? It seems to have Right, I'm assuming it's still live. Right, so one of the guys is over here.
Stay out of our way.
Hello there. Now, this guy here, he's a striker, so I have to be a bit careful with him. So if I were to pull out my gun and shoot him now, he would whip out his gun and shoot me quite quickly. So I'm going to step back from him a little bit.
Don't say.
See, he was quite fast there. I can use these to trade for weapon components. The circuit switch is in a different category, but I'll take it anyway, and I don't need that because I have another. Whoops. You ain't all that. If you convert to Elronism, I will let you live. Oh, so.
A big mistake!
Ah! Right, so there's 1 person left. And they didn't show up on the terminal, so they'll be somewhere. Thanks for telling me it's still going. Oh, there they are. Quincy Strong. That's a strong name.
What?
Did you ever see the show Quincy? This guy's clearly engaging in some kind of cultural appropriation from that hat. Either
now
he's
you're just being weird.
Either he's trying to be a miner or I don't know, someone from China, I guess.
You asked for.
Actually, maybe he was just a miner. Oh well. Okay, that's that mission accomplished. This is my base. Right, I may as well collect that
Pressurized environment.
power regulator.
Entering restricted area.
Now, often when you turn off the power to settlement,
Leaving pressurized environment.
scavengers will spawn in, and if there's any staff left alive in the base, they'll fight. but it doesn't happen in this instance because we were doing like an extermination mission. It only seems to happen if it's a mission that doesn't require everyone to be murdered. Also, if you set off an alarm in a mission where you have to exterminate the whole settlement, reinforcements don't spawn in if you set off an alarm. So the type of mission you're doing does influence how things play out. Let's see if I can, what happens when I shoot this thing.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
That's what you get for trying to land at a settlement I cleansed. Right, so notoriety for ground. What I think the situation is, because it was an anarchy settlement, it wouldn't give me any notoriety for that.
Cannot comply.
If it hadn't been an anarchy settlement, then yeah, I would have got something for it.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Landing gear retracted.
I forgot I had landing gear.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Warning, temperature critical.
Right, so I'll go to a high security settlement somewhere now. Now, Ando Manufacturing, that's actually a very good place for getting materials, but it's not a military settlement. Actually, okay, I know what I'll do. What I'll do is I'll go to a high security military settlement and I'll see if I can basically clear it out by just going in and not caring about any kind of stealth or switching off the various defense turrets. So this is a very good settlement for doing massacre missions because you're by a blue mafia. They're basically, everybody hates them. So
Frameshift drive charging.
so you can do whatever you want because since these guys are an anarchy, then when you're at one of their settlements, therefore it has like an anarchy bubble around it.
2, 1. Engage.
Right, I'll just set in course quickly. Okay, that's the wrong planet. There we go. So this is like a high security military settlement. I think you do get ones that are a bit tougher. Like there's a place Camp Bravo in that Aditi settlement, which I think might be slightly tougher. So this is a high security settlement that I'm going to, that's got 2 pluses. I think it is possible to find places that have 1 higher security, so that are labelled as high security but have 3 pluses. And all of them there, well, most of them there are all like, you know, your gold elite types. But they seem to have the same health as anyway. So something that's... Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for watching. I'll go here and try and murder everyone. Now an interesting thing I've noticed is, so this is settlement, I mean system is controlled by this blue mafia crew, so they're an anarchy. So the whole system is kind of an anarchy, but there are settlements that are controlled by factions which are not an anarchy. So if you go to those factions, law and order still applies there. So even though the whole system is an anarchy, you can still get bounties for murdering people at these settlements which have law and order. So, and conversely, you can go to a system which is in law and order, at like high security, for example, but as long as you're in a settlement which is an anarchy, then you can murder away there and you won't get any bounties. I know, like, a lot of people kind of get bogged down by the bounties, I think. I know I certainly did. Now I'm not sure who decides what factions are an anarchy or are criminals.
Orbital flight engaged.
Because I know that Elron wasn't involved, so I don't recognise that. So I just assume everybody's a criminal and deserving of judgment. So in military camps, generally the difference with them and normal settlements is that everyone in the settlement is some kind of warrior.
Docking request granted.
I have tried bombing this settlement into oblivion, but it's military settlements like this are quite tough to murder that way, because they've got 2 anti-ship guns, they've got they've got point defences, and they've got ships circling, and I think more come if you kill them as well. And the Goliath is weird. Now it's actually quite easy to kill the Goliath, but I'm pretty sure...
Successful. Engines disengaged.
See, I'm pretty sure I'm not sure if it's the Goliath or it's something else, but something uses some sort of reverberating cascade weapon, because whenever I attack this settlement, I eventually get my shield generator destroyed for some reason. Actually, I think I'll take a better suit. So, what suit will I take? I'll take Elrond's Vengeance, I think. So this has got a rocket launcher, a shotgun, and the Karma P15, which is the best pistol for murder.
Activated.
Right, so if I set off the alarm here, troops will keep dropping in, but they're no match for the power of Elrond.
Wait, Commander.
Yes, scan me away.
You're done. None of your warrants involve us. All right, we're good.
Oh, we're good, are we?
Stow your weapon.
I will
Oh, must die. Noticed none of them have been able to set off an alarm yet.
You're dead.
You haven't won yet.
Okay, I better get inside now, because there is the anti-personnel gun.
Shield offline. Entering pressurized environment. Shield online.
There should be ammo in here. I do have stored reloading, so if I just walk up and take some ammo, it will reload itself. Says my ship's under attack, but, you know...
You'll never leave this place alive.
See that guy go flying? Nice gurgly sound. Oh god, that's an enforcer. Yeah, and he had his rocket launcher out. That could have been bad. Actually, this is a good test because I don't have a mission. I don't have a mission open on them at the moment, and I'm not sure whether or not I'll lose rep for murdering them, because normally I don't.
Shield offline.
Wonder if there's any good data in this.
Shield online.
I wonder what's happening to my ship.
Shield online.
There's a lot of bodies piling up. You thought you could mess with Elrond's apostle?
Leaving pressurized environment.
Right.
Entering pressurized environment.
I should probably top up on health if there is any in here, and ammo. Yeah, I'm hearing that... Yeah, they're attacking my ship. How dare they? Let's go see what's happening outside.
me now!
Okay, right, that was a rocket there from the Enforcer.
Grenade! Go, go, go!
Okay, well they disabled their own shields there.
Shield offline.
A rocket came close to me there.
Pressurized environment.
As long as my shields are up, I can't get, like, one-shotted.
Shields online. Suit recharging.
Just casually recharging. So reinforcements are coming in from dropships to come and get me.
Engage!
Leaving pressurized environment.
Now, enforcers normally do
Entering
take their
pressurized environment.
they normally take their pistol out when they are close to you, but they don't always, so they can fire rocket at close range. Right, what was hitting me there? I think it was the anti-personnel gun, which is actually very deadly. Well, if your shields are down. The Goliath is fairly harmless. Why won't you die? Right. Okay, Skimmer, you've asked for it. Do you see that the ship is firing? Wait, what was that? Something hit me with a rocket. Oh no! Okay, what happened there was I fired a rocket at the Goliath, and the the point defense from one of the ships intercepted it, I think. Or yeah, see, you see them that it's trying to intercept my rockets. I should probably get more ammo. That's the anti-personnel turret firing from over there. It's the one base defense, which actually concerns me. To be honest, I wasn't really planning on testing anything. I was just, I just went to this high security settlement just to basically kill everyone without any concern for the alarm. And you can see that the Goliath is firing missiles again. So that just seems to be regular behaviour, I guess. It didn't used to do that, but now it seems to do that. I just realised that I didn't have a cutting tool on me because I was going to disable the turret. It's quite easy just to stay out of its, see, that's it dead now. You know, I think everyone might actually be dead. And so they kept sending reinforcements there because the alarms were going, but eventually they stopped sending reinforcements once they die. Now there should be a health pack in here. Yes, there is.
Vital signs stabilized.
And I can recharge. So basically today I just I stacked a bunch of murder missions and then went to
Leaving pressurized environment.
a settlement, you know, to settlements controlled by this faction, the Blue Mafia, and I've basically just murdered everybody. And you know, the missions were all stacked, so I was completing multiple missions at once. Something else I was testing here was if I've noticed that with this Blue Mafia, right, I've been murdering them for ages, but I haven't been losing any reputation with them. And I wasn't sure if that was because I had a mission open on them while I was murdering them. So, you know, lots of Massacre missions. But I've went back to them here without having the without having any missions open. And it doesn't appear like I'm losing rep. I'll check. I was cordial with them, so I'll just go somewhere slightly safe and check if I've gotten any messages saying that I've been downgraded. Yes! Okay, so I've actually made a discovery here. What my discovery is that if you have Massacre missions open on a faction, then when you murder them, you don't lose reputation with them. But if you drop into that settlement, even if it's an anarchy, and you murder them without having a mission open, you do lose rep, because I've been downgraded with the Blue Mafia to cordial. So that's an interesting discovery, for me anyway. Now I need to go and find one of the dead bodies somewhere and get access off of them. And I'd rather this whatchamacallit, turret didn't shoot me while I do it. So, I don't know what it's firing rockets at. Those actually look very deadly, so I should probably not get hit in one of them, but at least it's a bit more accurate than normal. Oh, this guy's level 3 access. In fact, normally reinforcements sent to murder you generally do have level 3 access, I find.
Security profile cloned.
I'll just casually ignore it because it's fairly harmless. So they're not...
Shield offline.
Okay, so well that's another discovery. So it actually can hit us with those rockets, and it nearly killed me in fact.
Online. Entering pressurized environment.
Because I thought that rocket firing was just like a malfunction thing, because it was never seeming to target me. But it turns out that if you do go far away from the Goliath, the rockets or missiles will actually be fairly accurate. So that's interesting, and they can nearly kill you. Right, what's this guy up
I don't see
to?
anything here.
So at least I've confirmed a few things today. So just to kind of recap, if you go to like a settlement that's an anarchy, you can do anything there, and you won't lose any rep. You won't lose if you go to a faction that's an anarchy. Its settlements will therefore be an anarchy, and if you any crimes you commit there, you don't get fines or bounties for. And if you have a mission open on them to murder them, then whenever you go there, and you murder the occupants, because you've got a massacre mission open on them, you don't lose rep for the act of killing them. But if you were to go to one of these anarchy settlements and just murder away without having a mission open, you would in fact lose rep. So at least we have confirmed that. Okay, everybody here is dead. Now, just for my own amusement, there's something else I'd like to try. I'm going to call down an Apex shuttle. Oh no, I can't because I've angered it, so it won't land. That's unfortunate.
Leaving restricted area.
Oh well, I may as well just check this place for loot.
Downloading data.
And I don't have my cutting tool because this is a Dominator suit. Oh wait, I have e-breaches.
Transfer complete.
Okay, I thought I had e-breaches. Oh well, that's a pity. Unfortunately, it appears like everyone's dead. Actually, I'm going to try turning off the... I'm going to turn off the alarm.
Alarm systems disabled.
And then I'm going to turn it on again.
Systems enabled.
No, I still can't call down the chat. I'm going to switch off the power and see if scavengers spawn. My theory is that they should.
Hello? I can see him!
Actually, I'm going to let this guy... I'm going to let this guy set off the alarm, because I want to see if more reinforcements now come.
Suit battery low. Suit fully charged. Overload in progress. Overload complete.
Power center shutdown protocol. Power center shutdown.
1 second, I've my laptop is shut down and I use that to like see comments. Right, hopefully the stream is still going. It looks like it. So what I thought I would just test there is, so I originally set off the alarm and I murdered everyone and I murdered all the reinforcements. So then I turned the alarm off and then let the alarm be set again. So I'm wondering if fresh reinforcements will spawn in.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Why is it it's attacking my poor ship? Oh wow, it's only an asp. Right, it doesn't look like reinforcements are spawning in.
Entering pressurized environment.
I'll just
Overload complete.
I'm just opening the door.
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
And he's firing rockets at something again. He's really having a go at my ship.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I'd actually be proud of him if he destroys it. I'm curious to see. The ship does have prismatic shields on, which have been engineered, so it might take them a little while. I mean, I'm not amazed by the accuracy of those rockets, to be perfectly honest with you. Notice the ships overhead aren't getting involved. I wonder if I can actually get it to destroy my ship. Again, the accuracy of its rockets do not impress me. Okay, it's hardly done any damage to my ship. Right, I'd like to get in my ship, but I think it'll probably die. I want to change suit because I have another thing I'd like to test. Because this suit doesn't have the improved jump assist on it. Okay, it seemed to ignore my ship once I got in it. Right, so this planet has a gravity of 0.07, so that means I should be able to jump up really high. Let's see if it works. So if the gravity is low enough, you can go really high. So I'm gaining height. Okay, actually, I'm just going to give up with that. But if the settlement has much lower really low gravity, and you've got the improved jump assist, you can keep gaining height if you time the jumps right, and you can go really high into the sky. But it would take a bit too long with the settlement, so I think I'll just give up with that. Okay, I know what to try. Right, I'll just log out and log back in quickly. So I'll log back in, and then that will refresh the refresh the settlement, so there'll be more troops back in. Oh yeah, originally when I started this stream, I should say, the reason I had test in the name was just because I was testing if the stream would work okay. And basically it worked with YouTube and it failed with Twitch. I'm not sure why. Anyway, now I'm going to call in an Apex shuttle.
Shuttle request sent.
Reporting in.
Well, I think I'll just finish off with trying to see if I can get the base to destroy the shuttle.
Shield activated.
I'll just aggro it.
Shuttle inbound.
You're going down!
Nothing defeats the shotgun. I'm gonna just let him call in reinforcements.
Ready for boarding.
Let's see how long the shuttle survives for. So, what we've learned today is that my YouTube stream does in fact work, and if you have a mission open on to basically massacre a given faction, as long as the mission is open, you will not lose reputation for murdering them. But if you go in and murder them without having a massacre mission open, you do in fact lose rep with them. And that's even if it's in an anarchy settlement. And if you go to an anarchy settlement, you won't get any bounties for murdering anyone. However, if you go to a settlement in an anarchy system which is not an anarchy, then you still get bounties for doing that.
Shield offline. Shield online.
Well, I don't think they're gonna kill this. They're now kind of targeting at me properly. Right, where's that Goliath? Why isn't it shooting at me? Okay, that was the enforcer. Okay, it looks like they're not going to kill this. Now, if I were to fire at this Apex shuttle, it would fly up and murder me. But if they shoot at it, no problem.
Outbound grenade! Grenade! Move!
Shield offline.
What's the matter? Can't hit me?
Shield online.
You know, I think enforcers might actually have more health. Nothing beats the level 5 shotgun. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Shield offline. Vital signs stabilized.
Grenade! Go, go, go!
Shield online.
Forgot I don't have the rocket launcher anymore. Whoops. Right, I wonder why the Goliath isn't firing missiles anymore. Anyway, I think I need to end this by dying gloriously for Elron. We've learned all we can for today. I mean, the Goliath's firepower is really underwhelming. Now this ASP isn't really made for combat. I mean, it's got prismatics and on it, but it's other than that.
Your shuttle will depart shortly.
What? What's wrong with these guys? Why does everyone want a piece of me? I'm out of ammo. That's not ideal.
Grenade out!
Shield offline.
Man down! Outbound grenade! Grenade incoming! Move it! Fire in the hole!
Shield online.
These guys are more of a danger to themselves than anyone else.
Grenade out!
They're lucky I'm out of shotgun ammo. And health.
Shield
Okay.
offline.
It looks like this is the end for Elrond's champion.
Shield online.
Haven't got an angle here. Repositioning.
Actually, these guys are really incompetent.
Grenade out! On the move! Drive it for time!
Oh, I did manage to get back in my...
Taking damage. Shields offline. Ship released. Engines engaged. Hull integrity critical.
For Elrond!
Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Eject.
Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you all for watching. I think the test was fairly successful. Good day, everyone.